Okay, looks like we're live. I think we are. It looks like everything is connecting, which is great. Let's have a quick look here and check the microphone audio. Yep, we're good. Settings are good. Things are moving. Let's have a look here. It's taking a little extra time to connect with sending data. Yeah. It's taking a little longer lately to get the YouTube going. It's streaming now. Hi, YouTube streaming now. We appreciate you. There you are. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. But it's taking about a minute. Yeah, about a minute. That's not so bad. Yesterday, crazy day. Football. Miami. That was sad. So many injuries this year, like just almost to the point of insanity. Many teams are a shadow of what they were. They don't look right to me. It's bad. Just gonna look here. I can see if I can find some of the new images. Oh, cool. I made these last night for Donika for her show last night because she was talking about chakras, which is kind of cool. All right, so at least I can see them. Now, I think what I need to do is go here. Now, you know who's on the screen there. He is Mr. Football right now. Jaden Daniels, he is taking the world by a storm. He really is, like, phenomenal. Outer limits, as far as I'm concerned. So we are always about spiritual things, football, AI music, and our community. Thank you for being here. I'll tell you, you guys lift my spirits all the time. Last night, the show was wild. People were really emotional. Not on this show, on Donika's show. A lot of spillage. People were letting go of old trauma, old pain. Very interesting show. Okay, let's see what we can do here. If I can find some tunage or even some photos. Let's just cancel that for a second. Let's go here and we'll check out the images just for a moment. All right. And I need to go to this. This is interesting. Man, they're loud. They're so loud. Here we go. Did you see this? I thought this was great. I really did. He's showing he still got it. And I have to admit, I had given up on him. So that isn't any reflection of him. That's more of a reflection of myself. I just honestly gave up on him for a while. Why? I don't know. I thought he was old. I thought he was to a point where maybe his body had had enough wear and tear and that he couldn't do it anymore. That's what my thoughts were on that situation. I don't think I was right. So he's finding a new chapter in his career with the Ravens, which is so wonderful. And I'm so happy for him. And I hope that continues and he stays healthy. Shout it out. Shout MGB.
Compassion is a worthy goal. Kindness is infectious, let it show. Beautiful souls seek only service. Spread loving light, let your heart glow. But wait, there's more, let's dig a bit deeper. Kindness isn't just for the keeper. It's for the grumpy, the grouchy, the sleeper. Wake them up with a smile, make them a repeater. Wisdom is a lifetime journey. Embrace the lessons, let your spirit might sneer, let's be the ones who steer towards a future that's clear, with love, not fear. So when you're feeling down or slightly blue, just think of this song and what we can do to make the world a place that's true to kindness, love, and a bit of you. Shout it out, let your voice be heard. Spread positivity, let it be your word. Choose peace and harmony, don't be afraid. Shout MGP33, let kindness lead the way. Oh yeah. And if they ask why you're so bold, just say because kindness, when untold, is the story that's never getting old. So let's keep it going, let's unfold. Shout it out, let your voice be heard. Spread positivity, let it be your word. Choose peace and harmony, don't be afraid. Shout MGP33, let kindness lead the way. Oh yeah. And if they ask why you're so bold, just say because kindness, when untold, is a story that's never getting old. So let's keep it going, let's unfold.
I like that song. It's good. It's flashy. It's very flashy. It's good. It's got some positive stuff to it. I love Udio. That wasn't Udio there though. That was Suno. And we also love NFL football. It was so painful. I have to be honest with you. It was just beyond painful to watch that game. The Miami was just awful. The Titans were not much better. It was sloppy and it didn't seem like a professional game to me. And yet, a lot of the games I've watched recently have been insanely good. Like really, really spectacular. Um, the Colts the other day, I thought looked really good. I was shocked at how good they looked. I was shocked at how the Seahawks didn't win because I think any other team besides Detroit, they would have won that game. That game was like next level as far as I'm concerned. It was a lot of fun to watch. They are so loud today. You'd swear that they were wrestling or something. They're not. They're just very, very loud. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. It makes me laugh. Look at this. I love music. I love music too. What do you guys think of AI music though? A lot of people are very opinionated on it. Anything AI, not just music. What's this say? This is interesting. I like this one. God, I don't even remember this one. I remember this. Interesting. Huh. Very weird. Oh, now we got strange whistling going on. Here we go. I like this one a lot. This might be one of my favorites. I don't remember making this. I know I must have, but that one is cool. NFL Insights AI music creators. It's cool. Yeah, that works. That works for me. I like that a lot. Let's see if we can see it a little bigger. Yeah, not much. I like the colors in that one. Now, this to me is just insane that it can do that. This is Grok. Here's the Bell Kings which is Tony D. And that might be my favorite one right there of the Bell Kings. I love that one. There's several renditions of it, but that one is really spectacular. Let's see here what we have. Trying to find. Oh, this one is so sad. I couldn't believe this one. Does anybody know who this is? I do. That's Terry Sawchuk. He was a goalie, and I guess he didn't wear his mask a couple of times. Look at his face. I think after this injury you see here, he started wearing a mask. But if you notice, his face is already scarred up prior to this. This is where he's been hit in the face before. So, and you even look on his bodies, it looks like he's had shoulder issues. Wild. Let's have a look at this here. 1 second. This is wild. Do you see this here? Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold, since leaving the Panthers, 46 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 22 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. Maybe it's not Bryce's fault. Yeah. Well, I think people do stuff in the heat of the moment and they don't really see the impact, right, of what's going on. I'm just looking at some of these stats. And the stats on the two quarterbacks that were number one picks were not great. I love this right here. This is one of my favorite photos. Look at this. This is B.B. King and Elvis. How can you beat that? This is a cool photo, too. This has not started off as the best year for either one of these individuals. Here, let's do it like this. This is better. Great suit, though. Great suits. The numbers on both of them are adequate, but who cares? Who cares? They won. They've won every game. So that's the goal. It's the winning. It's not necessarily statistical. Would you rather they had great numbers and they lost? I sure wouldn't. Brock Purdy has played really well this year. He's showing signs of brilliance. I'm trying to find the stuff I did today. Now, yeah, it's not letting me here. I'm seeing mostly older stuff, it looks like. What is this one? Oh, that's cool. That's a hockey. Interesting. Oh, this one's good. I like this one. We can use this one. This is usable. And so is this. Okay. We're in the right area. It looks like I finally found where I'm supposed to be. Parts of it, at least. Okay. Here we go. So if you look here, they still have Josh Allen, QB1. And this is fantasy, right? This is Matthew Berry's top players for fantasy. Lamar Jackson, Jason Cook, Derrick Henry, Jason Hill, Zay Flowers. Yeah, he's been good, eh? Shakir, unbelievable. Dalton Kincaid, Mark Andrews, Isaac Lee likely. Mark Andrews has been a bust so far. So far. Doesn't mean he's going to be. There's more going on there. What it is, I don't know. This is a great statistical one right here. Look at this. Nico Collins, Justin Fields, DeAndre Swift, Baker Mayfield, and Jordan Love. Unbelievable. To get that many points after being injured, especially Jordan Love, that is incredible. I don't know of many people who could do that, be away as long as they were and have that happen, have that result. That's pretty cool. All right, what do we got here? What's this one say? Yeah, that was quite the upset where the Buccaneers beat Philly and so dramatically. That was a great game. We've only gotten 4 games so far this year. So it's just a little sample size. I like this one a lot. This is nice. This is the way it should be, right? I don't know if you can read that. Let me not forget someone who has all but forgotten Sam Darnold, who has found a home with the Vikings and is still playing great. And I think Brett Favre knows what it's like to feel the burn of being dismissed or forgotten. I think that's so easily done. And here's some of the top tight ends. If you look here, Dallas is doing great. Look at him. Phenomenal. We talked about him. Brock Bowers, we talked about him as well. George Kittle. I find, though, tight ends in general are not getting the same volume that they were before. Travis Kelce is still on the list there. Cole Kmet, Dalton Schultz. Yeah. Tyler Conklin was fun to watch. So don't forget, this again is only 4 weeks. 4 weeks. That's all it's been. What's this say here? I love this. This is nice. In amongst all the nastiness, this is a stat that just came up. Most receptions, 917 in his career. I hope he gets to 1,000. That would bring me a lot of joy to see him get to 1,000. I would love that. That would be wonderful. But I think we need to give him a break. People are just vicious. If you're not at the top of your game producing, they don't even care if you're winning or losing. If they were losing, what would they be like? They'd probably be booing, right? Within your deepest core, check it out. Good afternoon.
Can you feel the energy growing? Can you see the miracles unfolding? Can you release the pain from the past? In the moments of stillness, can you send blessings to the world? Can you forgive yourself for moments of weakness? We are all connected to the higher energies. We are all connected to new waves of frequency. We are all connected to the healing vibrations. When we move forward with a heart that is open to unconditional love and grace, we take steps to new levels of spiritual clarity. So be the light you desire most in this world. Feel the greatest passions awakening within your deepest core. Moonlight filtering through the trees, whispers carry on the midnight breeze. Notes dancing in the cool night air as I serenade you without a care. Shadows casting on the pavement below, melodies so sweet they begin to flow. And goodbye. And goodbye. And feeling the rhythm lost in the night. Every word a symphony of delight. Step by step, we sway in the dark, a duet of hearts making their mark. Together we create a harmonious sound. In this moonlit rendezvous we found. Goodbye. 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 spiritual clarity. Choose to be the light you desire most in this world. Feel the greatest passions awakening within your deepest core. Moonlight filtering through the trees, whispers carry on the midnight breeze. Notes dancing in the cool night air, as I serenade you without a care. Choose to be the light through the tree, whispers carry on the midnight breeze. Notes dancing in the cool night air, as I serenade you without a care. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Great ending there. Loved it. CD Lamb, still rated insanely high as in number 1. Number 2, Jamar Chase. Number 3, Marvin Harrison. Number 4, Nico Collins. Number 5, Rashee Rice, who is injured right now. It kind of sucks. It really does suck. It's terrible. Okay, let's see if we can do this entire. I want this. Click this. Share. There we go. You can kind of see it. And can I make it bigger? Click it. Yeah. And can I do this? Let's do one more. There we go. That's pretty good. So Malik Neighbors has been complaining about his quarterback publicly. You don't do that. You just don't. That's not right. It's sad, to be honest. It's very sad. So I can hit it from here too. That's interesting. I just figured something out. Funky music moves you. If I want to go back, I can hit that. Now if I want to hit this. Did you see this? I think a QB should have at least 14% body fat. Not a lot of QBs in the Hall of Fame have a six-pack. He's giving it back to them. That's what he's doing. He's just basically going, just shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. That's what that is. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't have a clue. Step off. Leave me alone. I love that. I think that is beyond awesome. Okay, can we move this back? Aw. Isn't that sweet? Anybody know who that is? Famous player. So look at this. Player of the game, 18 passings. Look at that. 18 for 18, 292 passing yards, 2 TDs. It looks like 1 reception. Like an interception? I'm not sure what that is. Who's calling the shots around here? Look at the look. Do you think he's calling the shots? I don't. I don't think he's calling the shots. I think he's very influential. But is he calling the shots? No. I don't believe that for a minute, honestly. But I do like funky music. Funky music. All right. I need to find... Oh, look at that. We're having a ball here. What's this do? Oh, I see. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Totally forgot about this. That's interesting. All these different features. Okay, so I need to... You know what I'm having problems is pushing one of the buttons here. Stop sharing. Studio Restream is sharing your screen. Okay, I'll stop sharing. There we go. Now we got me full length. Woo! We don't want that. That's better. Just for a moment until I find the right button here. Always trying to find the right button. Okay, now we're in the right world. Heartbeat in Blues. Now, what we played earlier is Within Your Deepest Core. Shout It Out. Shout MGB 33. Here you go.
I need to feel your heart beating next to mine, our love aglow. In the future, better speaking words to keep our hearts in tow. Blues records bring me that peace. Play them when I'm lost and broken, praying for divine release. In these tunes my heart has spoken. Feel the power when you're near me. Feel the warmth, the sun's embrace. Lonely days, they seem to fear me. With your love I found my place. When I'm lonely and I'm blue, I close my eyes and think of you. Magic body, unique, true. Healing waves, my soul renew. Your touch ends my weary mind. In the blues the comfort's found. Soul and rhythm intertwined. Peace and joy in love unbound. Feel the power when you're near me. Feel the warmth, the sun's embrace. Lonely days, they seem to fear me. With your love I found my place. When I'm lonely and I'm blue, I close my eyes and think of you. Magic body, unique, true. Healing waves, my soul renew. Feel the power when you're near me. Feel the warmth, the sun's embrace. Lonely days, they seem to fear me. With your love I found my place.
I like that. That's a good one. So I'm looking at my notifications here, and there's a few. So why don't we go through them together just for a moment? And these are on X, formerly known as Twitter. So let's see what we got. Get it to the top here. And I don't know how well you guys can see this here. Let's do this. This might be better for you. Yeah, that's a little better. Here you go. So here are some of the individuals who graced my page. Thank you. I appreciate you. And that was 50 minutes ago. And then we've got Nadine here. Thank you. And recent from... Oh, I like when they do that. They tell you recent post. Happy Tuesday for everyone. Looks like I was mentioned in that. Thank you so much. This is a person that posts every day. Every day is on it. They don't take a break. They're on it. I love that kind of commitment. Not everybody is that committed. So that last tune was Heartbeats in the Blues. Shouted out we had earlier. As soon as I say that, I think of the Bay City Rollers. You remember? Shout it out loud. Let's do one of Mark's tunes. Asylum Rhyme, which is a really good tune. Let's see what else I can find here. We'll go to Smooth Groove. I don't know if that's an instrumental, but we'll know in a minute. Okay. And here we go. Asylum Rhyme by Mark.
in shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin. Where does sanity begin? Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and round the madness plays, in a dark and shadow maze. No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light. Doctors whisper in the dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to past to future's chain, staying far from present's pain. Echoes of a broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot, living in the nightmare's thought. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadowed haze. Drug and jokes and empty, what's that leave for me? Am I alive or just a memory? No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
All right, made it back just in the nick of time there. That's good. Had to blow my nose. Allergies are so bad. Aw, perfect timing, bud. There you are. Did you hear your tune? Did you hear a little bit of it? I hope you did. I always play your stuff, even if you're not here. Always promoting you. That is the creator of that last track. I love that tune. I love the guitar in that one. It reminds me a little bit of Van Halen, the one tune they did that had kind of picking like that. You retooled it. It is great. Well, we retooled it together because we ran it through Suno, right? What I want to do, with your permission, is take those lyrics and run them through Udio. And I think you and I will howl how weird it is, the Udio in comparison. We should do a show of that. Udio version, Suno version. Which one do you like better and why? Suno does 80s stuff really well, does jazz and forms of funk well, but it is different. Yeah, so give me the permission to do that sometime and I'll do that for you. It'd be fun. Do you have anything new that you could pass my way? Smooth groove, jazz, just for a moment. We're back. Yes, indeed. Trust. Good old trust. That's the first card I got today when I was doing a little bit of a reading on the collective. That actually has the brush drums. Do you know what I mean? They look like you're hitting the brushes. You know what I mean? I think you really only see that in jazz. Yeah. Would you like to try that though with one of your tunes? We'll use the lyrics and put it in, we'll generate it into Udio and listen to it. Tell me if you're open to that. That might be fun. I guarantee it'll be weird. That I can guarantee. I rarely have renditions that aren't weird. And I find the more that you run it through Udio, the better it gets. Yes. Just ghosting. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Okay. All right, let's see what I've got in the vault here just for a moment. So let's see what the second card is. This is for anybody who's kind of feeling stuff. Yes, be my guest. Suno, played by Udio. Pretty much. All I'm going to do is copy your lyrics. And then do you have any prompts that you would like to use? Do you have a preference of what you would like to do? We could go through those together too. That'll be fun. I like doing that kind of stuff. Okay, so here's the card I found. And let's see if I feel one more. Yes, you're right. Cupid, draw back your bow. There you go. So interesting. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. That's one of the cards here. And the other one is indication. Watch for signs that lead you to true love. And you need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Wow. Wow. So anybody who's got things going on in relationships, that must be for you. Interesting. Very good. Drumming, drumming, drumming. Were you a drummer at one point in your life? Nobody has better drums than Udio. Udio has stellar drums. Really, really good. Let's see what we have here. All right. Let's upload something here. Let's have a quick look here while we're doing the other. And I wonder if I need to go here. I think this is an old one, this one here. Divine Wisdom. I think it is. I think this is several months old, if it is what I think it is. So we are currently looking at individuals on X. Thank you. I see you there. I appreciate you, all of you. So I'm going to hit Divine Wisdom, and then I'm going to be right back, and I see what I can do.
Night under a velvet sky, I feel it so deep in the two heartbeats. We don't question why. Divine wisdom, ancient and pure. Together our souls forever endure. In the dance of destiny, you're in my gravity, pulling closer in the fabric of eternity. You glide through my days, here in a flash, then you're gone. Craving that touch that lingers on. I believe in your beautiful soul. I see your true potential unfold. I feel your heartbeat next to mine. You keep running in and out of my life. You're dancing above in a symphony of stars, showering with love. I believe in your beautiful soul. I see your true potential unfold. I feel your heartbeat next to mine. You keep running in and out of my life.
I like that one. I don't think I've played that very much. It's good. It's well done. It's got some good rhythms in it. Really good. So I'm going to show you just for a moment here. This is a learning piece for those who want to learn. And we try to do that. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Yep, I see it right here. A lot of steps. And you got to be patient with yourself when you're doing this. It's not always going to be perfect. And Tony D helped me with that. When I first was broadcasting, I used to get so flustered because I wanted it to be perfect. And then I realized that sometimes the most entertaining moments were the ones where we screwed up. Can you send me this? I like the music. I like the music that amps me up. Can you send me this? Divine wisdom, beautiful soul. I love it. No way. Okay. Yeah, I can send it to you. No problem. Okay, so we're going to work on this together. I'm going to go to create. I don't know how well you're going to see this. Okay, sorry about that, but you're going to be at least be able to hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and this will does 4 credits. I'm going to write lyrics, and then it's got the what's the song about? Okay, let's paste it. Is that lyric tips? Can I put the lyrics in here? Paste. Yeah. Okay, there it is. This is hilarious. Oh, that's funny. The title's a little crazy. What the heck have I done here? Oh, good. Thank God this is easy. Holy mackerel. Wow. Okay. There. Get rid of that. So we got lyrics. What do we want to do? Well, you want to try rock first? We'll try rock. And we'll try alternative rock. We'll have drum set. That's important to you. Bass. Percussion. Electric guitar. Okay. That should be enough. It's going to make its own title, by the way. And you can't change that. Well, you can later, but it's going to make its own. Be right back. I got to take our new puppy. Okay, no problem. I'll make sure that when you get back, I'll play it. What kind of puppy do you got? That's exciting. So we'll let this spin. So the first title it came up with is Shadows of Insanity and Echoes of Madness. Those are the 2 renderings it's doing right now. And they're both rock alternative, and we'll be able to hear them when he gets back. That should take a while too. But that's basically how you do it. You just take the lyrics from the song you made in Suno, bring it over, and retool it here and see how it goes. And I can show you step by step, especially when the renderings are done at the end here. Let's see what else we got here. Groove, smooth groove, asylum in here. There's his old one. This way we can have a look here. Glimmer and shine. The groove machine. Smooth groove jazz, neon reflections. Let's do that one. And I think that's Udio, that one. Still gyrating. You can probably see it there. It's doing looks like the Matrix screen to me. If you do Udio takes about I would say 35 seconds to a minute max. Depending on what you're doing with Udio, it can be 3 to 5 minutes. Easy. If it's really grooving, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes. And I think we're already past that stage. All right. I like that. Be right back. So let's have a quick look at some of the images that we got here. Documents. Oh, this is good. I like this one. Look at this, guys. Isn't that good? Wow, I really like this one. I don't even remember it. That is awesome. Like, that's one I could use every day. That's really good. Interesting. Don't even remember making that. Isn't that sad? You just fire so many off. I need to put the ones I really like in a separate folder. I think that's going to be my best bet. Okay, we have the tune done. So we'll play one of them. And then when he gets back, I'll play a bit of them both for him. Kindness in the Groove. Did I download this? This is newish. Let's see if I can download this. For some reason, I think I did. But I'm not entirely sure. All right. Curiosity is getting me here. Curiosity. All I got to do is flick this over, and then we'll see. You're going to see what I'm seeing, I think. Here we go.
In the asylum's halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin. Where does sanity begin? Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadowed maze. No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light. Doctors whisper in the dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to past to future's chain, staying far from present's pain. Echoes of a broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot, living in a nightmare's thought. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadowed haze. Drug into sanity, was that lethal me? Am I alive or just a memory? No escape from endless nights, lost within the fading light. Will someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
Nice ending.
In the asylum's halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin. When does sanity begin? Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and around a madness plays, in the dark and shadowed haze. No escape from endless nights, lost within the fading light. whisper in the dark. Memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to past the future's chain. Staying far from present's pain. Echoes of a broken mind. Sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot. Living in a nightmare thought. Round and around a madness place. In the dark and shadow maze. Drug into sanity. What's that leave for me? Am I alive or just a memory? No escape from endless nights. Lost within my fading lights. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
Wow. Crazy.
Step by step, getting at the door. Better get down, round, make with that home.
Okay, what it did there, it went to one of the songs I'm working on. Cool. Cool. That was heavy. Holy crap. You like it? Yeah. So you might have hit a home run there, brother. You might have hit a home run. I don't think you heard the first one. Let me see if I can find the first one. I tried to do the video of it. Let's see how successful I was. I'll go to upload here. I'll have a quick look. Recent Shadows of Insanity. That's what they renamed it. Okay. So I'm going to play it again. It's only 2 minutes. And that way you can hear it. But this is the first rendition, not the one you just heard. Second one has got crazy drums in it. In fact, I swear they heard us talking. And they were like, we need to highlight the drums. Neon Reflections is one I did the other night. And I'll play that one in a second here. Okay, it's going to be a minute for your tune. So we'll play this first. This is wild. This is an instrumental I made. I'm back. I'm a happy man. My coffee came. Coffee, coffee, coffee. That makes me happy. Ground coffee that I ordered from Amazon came. I'm a happy man. So happy. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to play you the rendition that's first going on here. You guys ready? Here we go.
In the asylum halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin when the sanity begin. Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Running around a madness place, in the dark and shadow days. No escape from endless nights, lost within the fading light. Doctors whisper in the dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to past the future's chain, staying far from present's pain. Echoes of a broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot, living in a nightmare thought. Rounding around a madness place, in the dark and shadow days. Drugging the sanity, what's that leave for me? Am I alive or just a memory? No escape from endless nights, lost within the fading lights. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
No. 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 I know what you're saying. No. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. It won't sound like that. I guarantee it on Suno. That's the thing. Udio does suit the like if you hit a home run, that's a home run. I've yet to hit a home run myself on Udio. What I've thought is like that to me sounds real. That like I'm listening to it in the headphones and I'm thinking, I wouldn't know that wasn't real. I would assume that was a real artist. Vocals, everything, production. There's no giveaways where you listen to Suno and you know. It's close. Udio, though, every once in a while, it either sounds like a robot or it sounds human. That sounds human. And what's nice, you don't have muffled vocals, which I tend to get a lot of. So it's shocking and weird. So I did something. Udio is much better quality. Yes. I would say so. Yes, it was like a concert. Agreed. Okay. So I did something just to hear what it sounded like. So I put a different prompt in. I put funk, soul, clear vocals, moog bass. Your vocals, same song. I'm just curious to hear how insane it sounds. Are you okay with me playing it? Do you want me to play it? If you want me to, say yes or no. But that is amazing. But it's a great demonstration of how different it can sound. Um, I bet you that would be a great heavy techno song. You know what I mean? Like if you did kind of dark techno, it would be amazing. Really good. Really good. But that doesn't sound to me like Nickelback or Daughtry. It just sounds like an artist, you know? Does it sound like someone to you? It doesn't to me. It just sounds good. No, I don't know you're okay with it. That's why I always ask. I always think to me it's just it's fun. We're having fun, right? Fun, fun, fun till daddy takes the T-bird away. All right. What do I got to do now? I got to go back here and then I can show you what I did. Okay, we got it here. Now I got to find it. Do I hit this? Yep, it's up here. So here's all the different. So as a funk version, and this will be the funk one. Here's the prompts, okay? So I gave it funk, soul, clear vocals, moog bass. It did R&B, funk, contemporary R&B, dance, soul, disco, synth funk, pop, soul as tags. So it takes liberty to what it wants to do. So this could be rap. That'll be interesting. Well, let's hear Echoes of Madness. Let's play it.
In the asylums, cause they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes.
Sounds like sheep to me.
Needles pierce the fragile skin, where their sanity begins. Flashing images in their head, living nightmares in their bed. Climbing round about this place, the dark age shall be. From in this night, lost in the fading night. Doctors whisper in the dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip too fast to future shame, staying far from present pain. Echoes of a broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted mind, living in a nightmare's thought. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadowed haze. Struggling through sanity, what's that for me? Am I alive or just a memory? No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
Not my cup of tea, but the production is mind blowing. Like what I'm hearing.
Rhythmic love, it's epic cruise.
Okay, it just went to one of my cuts that I did before. That is really well produced. Like the horns and everything are amazing. It has its singing moments, but it's not cohesive. Agreed. It's a mess. But I think it had a rough time correlating your lyrics to that type of music, right? Where I think techno, if you did like hard driving techno, it might be amazing. And that's the thing. That's so brilliant what you just said there. The lyrics have to match the style you're doing. But the actual music, I'm listening to it going, shit, that's good. It's not my thing, but I can admire the production of it. Okay, so there was two of them. Let's see what the second one is. I've had ones where I'm laughing. It's so bad of my own. I'm just terrible. And then I'll do it later and I'll add like reggae or something. And I'm like, oh, I like this. This went from horrible to playable. Okay, let's have a listen here. And then This is second funk one.
In the silence halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin, where does sanity begin?
That's way better. That's way better. It actually matches that cohesiveness you were talking about. This is like 1,000% better. This actually sounds like some of the stuff that was made in the 80s.
Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shattered maze. No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light. Doctors whisper in the dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Past to futures change, staying far from present's pain. Echoes of a broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted thought, living in a nightmare's thought. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadow haze. Drug into sanity, what's that need for me? Am I alive or is just a memory? No escape from in this night, lost within the fading light. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
I like that. I wouldn't even know that was the same song.
In the asylum's halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin, where does sanity begin? Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadow maze. No escape from endless night, lost when the fading light. Doctors whisper in dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to paths to futures change, staying far from present's pain. Echoes of the broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot, living in a nightmare's thought. Around the madness place, in the dark and shadow haze. Drug into sanity, what's that leave for me? Am I alive or just a memory? No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
Oh my god. That was so good. That is beautiful. It took something that was dark and made it beautiful. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god. I have a friend that would love that. Would absolutely love that. Like, he would play that on his show. I know he would. If I sent that to him, and that doesn't sound. No, but that sounds like a human, buddy. I was listening and I was like, amazing. That the last 30 seconds of that, just unbelievable. Crazy. That is wild. Would you even know that was the same song if you had not written it? I wouldn't have known. No way. No way. That is so cool. That is beyond wild. That is great. Okay, let's click this. See what it's doing. So now it's called Living for the Ride. So I'm trying to figure out what it did here. It did more renditions than I told it to. Isn't that odd? Because I'm like going, where'd these come from? It started playing them, like going, okay. It just kept going. That's really strange. But I love that last one. So we're going to end the show here soon. But this is the blues one. Can I have this too? I would never have believed it. Yeah, I'll find it for you later. I'll put artwork on it and we'll do it together. Okay? We'll get that. All right. This is blues. Same song.
I'm driving fast on the moons and light the way, yeah. These dusty roads, they know the secrets I can't say, oh no. Chasing shadows through the echoes of the place. Keep on rolling, 'cause I'm living for the ride. Keep on rolling, 'cause I'm living for the ride. The wind whispers tales of the miles I've yet to go. The highway sings a bluesy tune I just might know.
You know, it's funny. I can't understand a word he's saying on that one. So let's try the second one. And that it does that sometimes. It might as well be mumbling. I couldn't make out any of the words. Exactly. Yeah, the one that you liked, we'll find out together in a second here. It's just flying by so quick, bud. We'll figure it out.
I've been walking roads wearing I'm old boots, caught between the shadows, finding hidden roots. I'm drifting through the storm, no place called home. Darling, let me wander through the night alone. Darling, let me wander through the night alone. Hear the echoes call, lost in the moonlight's glow. Searching for redemption, but it's so to show. The whispers in the wind taking me down low. Darling, let me wander through the night alone. Darling, let me wander through the night alone. With the blues in my soul, I'm a shadow unknown. On this winding road I've made as my own. Let me find my way on the stars I've been shown. Darling, let me wander through the night alone. Darling, let me wander through the night alone.
When night turns cold, I'm not turning blind to you. These winding roads that guide my soul to something true. The shadows whisper secrets as the moon begins to rise. Darling, hold me close to starlit skies. Darling, hold me close beneath the starlit skies. I wanna pass the borderlines of dreams and lies. In the heart of blues you find.
Okay, that one's goofy. All right, so we've got 3 that are really good. We've got some that are a little strange. All right, let's just figure out which ones are good. So I put a heart with the wandering through the night. That's really good. Echoes beneath the stars. We just heard that, and that was kind of goofy. Let's hear this one. I like this one.
Woke up in the city with the blues on my soul, looking for a rhythm at the cruise control. Midnight's whisper sounds of fight, riding with blues, riding with blues, riding with blues, riding with blues. Turn it up, blue burning soul, guitar strings only got the good control. Riding with blues, riding with blues, riding with blues. Raise the rhythm, in the night where our stories speak. That's all in the city breeze. Blues heart taking you with ease. Riding with blues, riding with blues. Like good, turning at the counter road, swinging like the fountain below. Leaves on broken. Riding with blues, riding with blues.
I like that one. It's fun. Okay, so we look like we went into some of the creations I did before. That's what we were listening there, but I've never heard it. I made it and never heard it, so that's clearly not your song. But that's one that I made a while ago. I want to find the one that you did, the beautiful one. Okay. I see what it did. I see what it did. Okay. That so makes sense. All right. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So let's go back to the library and have a quick look here. And this one we made artwork for it. That's, I think, the one that's so good, the shadows. Now, what was the one that was just beautiful lyrics? Yeah, that was the disco one. I remember that. I like this one too.
Trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes.
Oh, it's good. Okay, what's this one?
In the asylum's halls,
That's the one. Echoes of Madness.
trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin where the sanity begins, flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and round the madness plays in the dark and shadow maze. No escape from men in this night, lost within the fading light. Doctors whisper in dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to past to future shame, staying far from presence pain. Echoes of the broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot, living in a nightmare's thought. Around the madness place, in the dark and shadow haze, drunk into sanity. What's that leave for me? Am I alive or just a memory? And no escape from madness night, lost within the fading light. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. But it could look at all the directions it went in. Isn't that incredible? Fantastic. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So you can see I found that artwork. I felt like of the three, it was the best. And then what you do from here is you try to download. It's this little one here. And then you generate. See the little generate video thing? Just give it a second. And then it'll ask you to try to generate with lyrics. So it's got the little check. Put the check on. Am I supposed to hit it like this or leave it like this? I don't know. It's very interesting. I would say that is... Okay, we'll try that. I might have learned something. All of them, but a couple were really good. Yeah, three. Three were really good, I thought. And one of them, I don't even know if you heard it, because I think you were gone. And it sounded kind of like Tom Petty to me. It was weird. We'll see if we can find that. Okay. So, let's see if we can download it. Echoes of Madness. Save. There it is there. I can play it here on my side. I'm just curious to see if it... Yep, it has... Oh, good. It has the lyrics. Yay. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. This is the finished product for anybody who's wondering what the heck we're doing. Maybe this will help people in the future that are watching this. Okay, so we are going to play. One second here. Recent. Echoes of Madness. There you go. Put that on there. All right. And while it does its thing, we'll hear yours one more time.
In the asylums, halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin, when the sanity begin. Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. twisted plots, living in a nightmare thought. Round and around a madness place, in the dark and shadow days, drunk into sanity. What's that mean for me? Am I alive or just a memory? No escape from endless nights, lost within my fading lights. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
In the asylum's halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin. Where does sanity begin? Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadow maze. No escape from endless night, lost when the fading light. Doctors whisper in dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to past to future's shame, staying far from present's pain. Echoes of the broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot, living in a nightmare's thought. Around the madness place, in the dark and shadow haze, drunk into sanity. What's that leave for me? Am I alive or just a memory? And no escape from madness night, lost within the fading light. Won't someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
All right, we're back. We're back. So you can see that's the basically what happens when you work on stuff. You get deep in the moment of it. Okay, let's play this. I think this is the one you haven't seen.
In the asylum's halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin. Where does sanity begin? Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadow maze. No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light.
It also sounds like REM.
Doctors whisper in the dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to past to future's chain, staying far from present's pain. Echoes of a broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot, living in a nightmare's thought. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadowed haze. Drunk into sanity, what's that leave for me?
Okay, we'll just shut that off for a sec. So, what did you think? Yeah, it's weird, eh? The guitars in it sound a little bit like YouTube. YouTube? YouTube, not YouTube. We're on YouTube. That's what happens. Gets a little foggy up there when you get old. This is fantastic. It is. All right, folks, I got to go soon. But I wanted to show you today just what you can do with one lyric, one song you made, all the variations. And today we showcased Udio, not Suno. And, depending on what kind of music you do, the results will vary, right? Because we've heard what they sounded like on Suno, and it was good, but I think this is another level. And the original, we loved, and then we did multiple variations of that. But within Suno, I find Suno is, I hear Bob Dylan. Yeah, a little bit. I heard that too, which is Tom Petty to me. Tom Petty is a ripoff of Bob Dylan. I always thought so. You could tell he was deeply influenced by him. So we're hearing the same thing. You're saying the same thing as I'm saying. And we're not being combative. We're just joking around here, folks. Okay, so let's have a look here. And there you go.
In the asylum's halls they roam, trying to find their way back home. Lost in twisted nursery rhymes, dodging shadows of their crimes. Needles pierce the fragile skin. Where does sanity begin? Flashing images in their heads, living nightmares in their beds. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadowed maze. No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light. Doctors whisper in the dark, memories leave their cruel mark. Trip to past to future's chain, staying far from present's pain. Echoes of a broken mind, sanity they cannot find. Whispers of a twisted plot, living in a nightmare's thought. Round and round the madness plays, in the dark and shadowed haze. Drug into sanity, was that lethal me? Am I alive or just a memory? No escape from endless night, lost within the fading light. Will someone come and rescue me from this place of misery?
All right. That's all she wrote. Thank you, folks. Thanks for being here. We showcased Mark's beautiful song today, and I hope you enjoyed it. And maybe you learned a few things here. I'm going to get rid of that. So bright. There we go. Way better. Until we meet again, I hear the Atari too. Do you? Oh, the group. Okay, I gotcha. Not the actual system. You'd have to be old to even know what an Atari is. You would have to be very old. So if you can, like, share, subscribe. And if you have music that you would like to share with this channel, feel free to do so. And if it meets some of the guidelines where it's not, insane and swearing and being belligerent, we will definitely consider playing it. Thank you so much. Until next time, continue to be